Hey everybody, welcome back. Whew, it just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it? More RPGs coming out. Let's see who's still in here. I'm gonna go pick some people back up. Shadow Lady, good to have you back in here. I'm snacking. It's probably good if we play this intro so you can see kind of what they're talking about. Oh man, I had to have a little fruit snack or something. I should have some yogurt. I don't think we have any. Shit. But Dimitri's still here, so Dimitri, glad to have you back. I'm sucking my teeth now from the fruit snacks. Yeah, I like this game. This is a good one. Again, like another tough one. Definitely another tough game. I do have a strategy guide for this one. I don't think it's a really... The strategy guide isn't like an authorized Nintendo strategy guide. You know, it's like it was a third-party strategy guide. So it's kind of shitty. But again, I think it's still going to work if we need it to. So, anyway. There's some really cool characters in this one. Yeah, it was a good game. There it is. Hang on a second here. Oh, I did start instead of select. No wonder why shit wasn't running. We'll try to get the game audio higher. Yeah, this is a unique game. This is again a Squaresoft game. Like, this is up there. You know, this is a good game. It's different. You know, I mean, I couldn't play another Final Fantasy right now. I just could not do it back to back. Can't do it. So this is the next best thing. You played this on the 3DS. Connor, good to have you here. Was this on the 3DS or my virtual console? Okay. This is a Squaresoft game. Well, it was developed by Capcom. I hear you. But this is a great game, Connor. I really enjoy this game. What's up, Shadow? Glad to have you back. Yeah, this will be a good one. We don't have any codes in there. Yes, they did develop the Breath of Fire series. Yeah, this is good. This is a really fun game. Looking forward to playing this one too. Not that I wasn't looking forward to playing the Final Fantasy ones, but it just has a fresh take on battle systems. You know, it'll be good. Yep. So we're just gonna go with their original names. How's that sound? Yes, Ryu. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Because we have Ryu, Nina, Bo, Karn, Gobi, Blue, Ox, and Mogu. Oh yeah, I should forget to get all those. This is a good series. Hey, Thunderfoot, Connor. Yeah, you guys did miss the end of Final Fantasy. And you know what? It was pretty. I've seen it before, but it was epic. You know, it was nice that we had a good viewership going on. People were excited for it. And it was fun to watch it with everybody else, too. I'm sorry you missed it here. Yeah, Connor, I'm sorry you missed it, too. But it was epic. The ending was epic. It always is, you know, but especially because, you know, everybody's been watching me play it for like the last week, so. So that was really fun. You know, I've never played. I own Breath of Fire 1 and 2 for the Super Nintendo. I've only played 30 minutes of Breath of Fire 2. And I own 3 and 4 for the PlayStation, and I've never played them. Just ask Mega Man, you know, that son of a bitch is dead too. A vigor potion, a vigor point. Radacadabra! Hocus pocus! Flame's gone. This is a fun series. I think if you've never seen this, Shadow Lady, if you've never seen Breath of Fire, I think you will enjoy it. I think this will entice you to want to buy the game. Or at least on the 3DS, as Connor was saying, a Virtual Console. I didn't even know it was on a Virtual Console for the 3DS. Karn. I remember getting Karn and going down. It's fun going to the Egypt, you know, to the desert and having him be the thief and open up everything. You know what the worst part about this game is getting everybody's master weapons, especially Gobi's, because you got to stand there at the item shop and hope to God that somebody sells it to you. So bullshit. So bullshit. Other weapons are easier to get because you just find them, but gobies, ooh, I don't know, like I've sat there for days trying to get his weapon. You know, just so frustrating. So you have to grab that vigor point potion up above because you don't get another chance to get it. I mean, that's it. If you miss it, you miss it. I know I have a strategy guide, and that's kind of what I'm looking for. Maybe I think my original strategy guide is in my closet here, and well, I can't have access to it right now, but anyway. Oh, let's see here. Shit, I took my glasses off. Now I can't see a goddamn thing. 2 greatly improved from this one, just making it likable stuff better and getting rid of the frustrating stuff. You know, and I've never played 2 more than like 30 minutes, and that's it. Eat those sugar cookies. I want you hyped up on sugar. I like people when they're engaged in this channel. I like it people when they don't quit talking. I love it. Keep talking. Don't ever stop. Don't ever stop. I'm taking some Advil. Shitting butt hurts, man. My butt hurts from sitting. Man, that's good. All right. Yeah, this is a killer series. So if you guys know this game very well, please feel free to jump in on the guide, man. This is backseat co-op. This is where it is, man. The music to this game is good. I like it. Zog. Yeah, we fight Zog. I remember Zog. Oh. Zog is an evil fool. Yeah, this series need to be brought back. So you never beat the first one then, Con, or you've never beat this one here? Just my headset. Yeah, holidays and their sugary treats. Oh, Mini Moose, what are you saying here? Much darker. Ronnie was actually the one who introduced it to me. It came out in 2003 on PS2. What the hell are you talking about? Wrong chat. Wrong chat. Well, you know, you're always welcome in this chat. God, that's like texting somebody, sending them a picture you shouldn't be sending them. Good thing we don't get pictures here. Mini Moose. I don't want any pics. No, thank you, but thank you. I'm good. I'm good. So like I said, I've never played part 2 except 30 minutes of it. And I own 3 and 4, and I've never played those. And I just bought those probably a couple years ago. Somebody sold them to me. I got them actually really cheap. I think I paid like $50 for both of them. It was not a bad deal. I mean, I think I got a better deal out of it. Somebody posted them up on our Facebook page, and then I said, sold. Sold. I'll give you this for them right now. Cash money, PayPal. Because I think Breath of Fire 3 and Breath of Fire 4 for the PlayStation are up in some cash. Yeah, I got a screaming deal on them. I know they're not cheap anymore. Okay, $72 for Breath of Fire 3, they're saying, and then Breath of Fire 4, $73 too. So, yeah, I got a damn good deal on it. I feel like we should have game audio here, but there is no audio. They are not cheap for any console. They've gone up in price. What's going on, Guy88? How you doing tonight? Let's see here. Looks like this is close to being your first time here. It looks like you've sent 4 messages before. If you don't remember being here and you've been here before, regardless of that, my name's Nick, but I go by slapartist, and I stream retro games using original carts and discs only. No emulation on my channel. Last week we wrapped up Illusion of Gaia. Tonight we just finished Final Fantasy III, our Part 6, and now we are starting Breath of Fire. I am definitely hitting up some of the RPGs and action adventures here for the month of December. Definitely a little treat for all the people that support the channel. I do have a fantastic YouTube page if you'd like to follow it over there. There's over 340 retro streams, all broken down by consoles, and 50 queued up, ready to be launched. We have a Twitter, Discord, and give it a follow if you like. Yeah, this game's good. 'Cause he's a badass. That's why I didn't flinch, because he's a badass. So, yeah, this game takes, like, I played a lot of Final Fantasy VI, but I think I played this game more. I think I did. Like I was saying, the strategy guide is like a third-party strategy guide. It's all black and white. It's pretty shitty. But I think it's in my closet over here. Okay, when the dragon family was at its peak of power, the goddess of desire appeared. The goddess Tyre granted wishes. The dragons fought each other for her power. What, you seriously just finished this a week ago? Now you're playing part 2? Guy88, do you have a favorite console? Do you have a favorite game? We'd like to include you in on some of the chat. You recall Breath of Fire 2 and maybe 1 where you combine characters or something for a buffed character. Wow, do you... You combine characters in this one. You can do it with, is it Gobi? You can be part... I'm not crazy, right, Thunderfoot? Guy, I completely forgot about that you can morph people into stuff. No, you're right. You can morph, you can like mutate into like a crazy dragon in this game. And then he floats around, he flies around. You're not wrong. Karn can fuse. And you were just talking about that. And Karn is like OP. This kind of music makes me think of Secret of Mana, right? A little bit? I think it's Secret of Mana. Oh, good memory, Guy. I completely forgot that Karn can do that. So we're not using any codes right now. We're going to grind this game out for a bit. And so I hope you guys are along for the ride. We'll try to get as far as we can tonight, you know, and we'll be back tomorrow, you know, definitely doing. I'm not saying bye right now. No. Crypt. That's where you get Karn. Karn is in Crypt. And then you go back in there and have him unlock treasure chest. Treasure!
Treasure! Who doesn't like treasure?
Hey, congratulations, Shadow Lady, on winning the Gamer Goo. DM me on Discord your mailing address, and we'll ship the Gamer Goo out for you. It'll be a sample pack. Oh well, Guy, you are in a great chat for this. We have some really heavy hitters that are part of this group that are big RPG fans, and I would like, if Shadow Lich is still in here, I'd like Shadow to answer that question for you. Shadow Lich is one of our moderators in here. So, Guy88 Shadow was asking, why do you think RPG values are climbing with emulators being easily available? I mean, you were in a good area here, Guy. You were in good hands with all of us. We love video games. What's up, Frankie? I'm glad to have you here. You missed the ending of Final Fantasy III. It was epic. And it was even better because everybody was here. Yeah, Guy88. I've been streaming retro here for probably almost 2 years. And again, the big thing is original cards and discs. If I don't own it, I'm not streaming it. And it's no emulation, so it's a big deal. So I'm streaming NES, SNES, Sega CD, PS1, PS2, GameCube, 64, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color. Oh, Thunderfoot, that's a given. I knew you were an RPG fan. Like, I think the first days that we met each other and followed each other's streams, I think I found that out right away, my friend. Right, life cycle, you know. So I pulled a couple other RPGs out too. I know, I don't think I will go back and ever stream this one again without my good friend Spencer being here, because this is his game. But we streamed this one. This was the first game I streamed on Twitch. My buddy Spencer came over and streamed Chrono Trigger, and we did it in 2 days. He had like a 13 hour session. He got everything in there, including the Rainbow Sword. I did pull this game out just for Shadow Lich because I know he's a huge fan of it, and this is his bread and butter. So there's a good chance that we can come back into this and hit some Final Fantasy II up for Shadow Lich. I've had a shit ton of requests for this, and I hate to say it, I've never played it, and I know that I've been asked to play this one. But I know I've been asked to play this. Everybody wants me to play Earthbound. I've never played it. You know? And you know, the thing about it is I'm not I don't buy these games for the hype of it. It's because I never owned some of these games as a kid growing up. And if I would have owned them, I probably would have played them. Well, if I stream Final Fantasy IV, then I want your ass here, Shadow, to help me with it, okay? That's the rule. You know, I actually got you know what? This is crazy. I literally picked up Earthbound probably like 2-3 years ago, and I got it for about $120. I got it on GameStop's website. Can you believe that shit? It came to me and it was authentic. But I was a pro member, and I found some codes, and lo and behold, I just kept putting these codes, and I got it down to like $120. And I was like, I'll buy it for $120. Yep. So that's what. We'll have to schedule some time then. To get that there. What are you guys saying here? How many SNES games do I have? If you guys are big collectors, this also goes for Guy88 as well. If you guys are big collectors, in the right below where you guys are watching me, you'll see two icons. You'll see a Gamer Goo icon and then an icon that says the Retro Game Collection, or Retro Game Collector. And I'm partnered with the Retro Game Collecting app, and the Retro Game Collecting app is an app for Androids, iOS, and everything on your cell phone. And it's probably the single if you have the single best game collecting app out there. If you have a huge collection of video games and you're using like GameEye or something like that, drop it. Go to this. You will have to pay like $2 or $3 for a collection of games, but this the person that runs this, I talk to them almost on a daily basis, and they're always improving stuff. They just added Nintendo Power to the game collecting app. They're adding modern consoles, collector sets. It's so epic. It is the best game collecting app. So you're asking me how many Super Nintendo games do I have? This isn't up to date, but it'll give you my Super Nintendo value, I guess, here. It says I have 68 Super Nintendo games, but I know I have more than that, but it gives me a real-time value of about $4,300. So it's an amazing app, and sometimes we give this app away for free. So if you watch enough and we do a giveaway, you know, keep watching. We also do Gamer Goo giveaways as well, as I'm partnered with them. And that being said, don't forget to use code SLAPARTIST if you're going to buy some Gamer Goo. Oh man, let's see here. So I probably have 80 Super Nintendo games. I probably have 80 of them. Yeah, and most of them are heavy hitters. You know, they're big games, but I bought those as a kid growing up. I don't know if I've ever shared with you. Here. Okay, before we get... I'll do one thing. Let me find it here. Let me find it. Now, we're not going to look at Shadow Lich's game collection because we're all driving Ford Focuses and Shadow Lich is driving a Ferrari if we want to talk game collections, okay? That's kind of where we're at. So we're not going to include Shadow Lich on that because you don't want to see his game collection because you'll want to go rob him. Meaning Shadow Lich has like everything. Tell everybody, how many PS1 games do you have, Shadow Lich? No, I don't have Aero Fighters. Aero Fighters is what, like they probably want $500. That's like up there with Hagney. Hagney, is it? And you know, Aero Fighters is actually a fun game, and I've emulated it and played it, you know, but I can't afford that game. Here, I'm going to show you a collection of boxes for my Super Nintendo games, but this is about what I got. So I'm going to slap this up on Twitter right now, and if you want to see, you know, I mean, I had these boxes for Super Nintendo a while ago, you know, I mean, I've had these forever. Here. So these are like the only boxed Super Nintendo games that I have, but I think you'll appreciate it when you see them. Yeah, it is. Graphically, it's very impressive for a shooting scroller guy. I mean, there is so much shit going on there. It almost looks like a Neo Geo, you know? It almost looks Neo Geo-ish because all the graphics. You have a big collection too, Thunderfoot? I bet you do. No, yeah, do tell us about it. I got a good collection of video games myself. I got a massive collection of games too. Yeah, right, over 1,000 PS1 games. I don't have 1,000 PS1 games. I'll tell you how many PS1 games I have. And I think this one is up to date. I have like 120 PS1 games. 120. I have 1/10 of what Shadow has. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, Rule of Rose will set you back at least 6 minimum. You know, high would be 8, I think, if you want a good mint copy. Kuwan will set you back probably 8 and $1,000 if you want a good copy. I paid $5 for Kuwan years ago. That's great, man. That's a hell of an investment. That's better than the stock market. That is way better than the stock market these days. So, Guy, over Halloween, I played a fantastic assortment of horror games. Every October, I stream strictly horror games. And this year, we were able to get through Rule of Rose and what was the other big heavy hitter we did? Haunting Ground. And again, I'm not emulating these. I'm playing them because I bought them years ago. And I can tell you what, Rule of Rose, I wouldn't pay the money for it. Actually, I did. Rule of Rose, I think I paid $120 for it. That was my... And Kuwan, I paid $5 for. Haunting Ground, $10 for. It was... Yeah. So if you guys have a huge collection, use the retro game collecting app. I'm going to shut up and get playing this, okay? The soundtrack for Rule of Rose? Oh my god. I think you should count your games. Use the retro game collecting app and get that in there. Start cataloging your console. Or here, did you guys see that? Did you guys see that post that I did? Check that link out. That's my Twitter link. That's a post I put up. Those, I think that's the only Super Nintendo and 64 boxes I have, but those ones meant the most to me. Click on that link. It'll take you just to the Twitter photo, and you'll see it. And those are the ones that are just meant the most to me. Yeah, you know, I mean, those are the ones that I wanted. I mean, obviously now I'd love to have some other ones. I mean, I would love to have some other sealed games, but sealed games have gone up in price, like, out of control. Dirk Diggler. What the fuck do I have equipped? Okay, let's get used to this, shall we? I have a Dirk, a robe, a dirty Dirk. Alright, so this is what makes this game fun, is you have this overworld map, and it's pretty fun. This is pretty good. And you can hunt in this game, which is really exciting. And what's really nice is you have an auto battle. Did you post your Lunar collection on Discord? Oh my god. So Shadow Lich has an amazing Lunar collection. I have a couple Lunars, and the console I wish that I own today that I wish I would have bought more of would be the Sega CD. Jesus, when are you gonna send me a Lunar there, Shadow Lich? I know you have a couple. You could always send your buddy Slap some Lunars over here, man. That's cool, you know. It's like having 5 pairs of sneakers, man. You can only wear one of them, right? I'll take your most damaged one too. Zion Black, good to see you, my friend. Yeah, we polished her off tonight. Ending was epic. We had a good viewership. People were excited about it. It was fun. Sorry, Zion, but you know what? It will be up on YouTube, and you can check it out at least here on the Twitch account for now, my Twitch channel for now. Oh, can I get you? Watch it. Oh, no! Damn it. Yeah, the beginning's rough, you know, but we're gonna farm a little bit. We need to. Tomcat Alley was your favorite. For what? Did I miss what Tomcat Alley's for? Shit, missed that deer, man. Missed that deer. Give me 1 second. We're playing Breath of Fire right now. Oh, Sega CD. I didn't own a bunch of Sega CD games, and that was really. I wish I could go back and buy a few, and I'd probably buy Lunar. I really want to play Pop Full Mail, but I can't afford it. You know, I can't afford that game right now. Give me 1 second, everybody. I'll be right back. As always, I'm gonna put Shadow Lady to entertain everybody. I just gotta go ask my wife a quick question. right. Yeah, Zion, we're playing Breath of Fire. I don't know if you've ever played this game before. It's a good one. It's a real fun one. You know, but we just beat 6, so this will be a fresh take on an RPG. Oh my god, Executive Bear's here. $1 million hours. You'll say about 40 hours for this? Hey, Executive Bear, good to have you here, man. It's been a while. Level up. Yeah, this will take a few hours. It's definitely a 40-hour work week. And if you're like me, it's going to take 60. Where's my sprint shoes at, man? I need those. Shit. Jesus. I'm missing those. You're crazy. We're gonna go save it here first. Right? Executive Bear's in the house, man. We haven't seen Bear for a while. I played a lot of this game during the I can't think of what year it was. I was, shit, I might have been in the 8th grade. 7th or 8th grade, I think I was playing a lot of this during the summers. I know, I am a night owl. But you know what, though, Executive Bear? I have been starting my streams a hell of a lot earlier. Like, Shadow Lady even recognized that. She goes, wow, Slap, you were on a hell of a lot earlier than normal. I've been on quite a bit earlier. And you know what, though? It's fun. I've been enjoying it a little bit more. All right, he doesn't fear him. Yeah, we don't get anything, do we, that makes us move a little bit faster. I think we're just always a slow ass, aren't we? Yeah, Executive Bear's up early. I feel that he's probably getting up sometimes that I'm going to bed. I know, I need to start at 10 a.m. for you. You know, the past couple times, though, I've been starting at, 3 or 4 in the afternoon, and that's been good. Executive Bear, we just played through Final Fantasy 3, it was really fun to play that one again. It's been far too long since I played that. I think we put about 40 hours into it. Look at this big old bulla. Look at that bully. This looks good on the Super NT. We were just talking, Bear, a little bit ago. Thunderfoot and I were talking about the about the best weapons in this game and how big of a pain in the ass it is to get gobies. Because you got to, you know, go to the market. You got to stand there at the counter and hope to God that somebody comes in and sells it to you. You're usually up at 5 a.m. during the week. Damn. I feel like that's, honestly, sometimes I've been getting to bed at 5, getting up around 11. I got a terrible sleep habit right now. Sleep schedule. Oh, let's go see. I was in here for a reason. Let's go see if we can buy some different weapons. So we get Nina first, right? And then Bo. Oh shit, I forgot that you can do that. You know, and what's his name? Guy88 was just commenting on the fact that you can morph people. You can merge people together, and I forgot completely about that. You know, in this game, you know, I haven't played this game in quite some time either. Yeah, I don't get to do it for a while. All right. Oh, he threw hearts out. See that? He's like, here, have my hearts. Yeah, this beginning part of this game is slow. So we were also we're also talking tonight that Cyberpunk has been removed off of the Sony PlayStation digital store. You guys haven't seen that yet. Did anybody here buy Cyberpunk? I mean, that's just not a game that doesn't I don't think it's going to work for me. It's one that I'm not interested in. Oh, let's get some meat here. If you can corner them, sometimes they'll spin around, and then they'll just blow up. And that's what I was trying to get to happen, but it wasn't happening. It's set, you know, I don't know, it's just such a huge open world game. I don't know. It just doesn't look appealing to me. I mean, maybe it's a fantastic game. I'm sure look good on the PS5. But right now it's not running correctly on PS4s, and Jesus, Flea kind of took it to me. So it wasn't running correctly. So what exactly was it doing? Because I didn't read the article, but I saw that they removed it. So is it bricking people's PS4s? Need sprint shoes, man. This is slow as molasses. Here we go. Too many dongs making the game slow. Jesus, right? I remember that article that came out through Kotaku, and I started laughing my ass off. My wife was like, "What are you laughing about?" I go, "There's this game called Cyberpunk, and people's people's genitalia is clipping through their pants, and she goes, "What did you say?" She didn't understand what I was meaning. And she's just like, why do they have a game where we can, like, do that? I think it's hysterical. Yes, okay. I know that I'm glad Bear's talking about this, because I've mentioned this before, and I've asked people this, Executive Bear, what video games are, what CDs or music do you guys remember playing certain video games? And I always bring you up, Executive Bear. I always bring you up and saying that you listen to Bone Thugs while playing this game. Like, I listened to the Last Action Hero soundtrack while playing Super Metroid, and Green Day's Dookie while playing Illusion of Gaia. That's so funny. That's so, you know, that is a fun fact. Yep, so Executive Bear was jamming to Bone Thugs while he was playing this game. I'm just going in to stay here and get life. Ooh, Jesus, really? Yeah, too many dongs hanging out, man. Bone Thugs makes you think of Duke Nukem 3D. I like it. I'm trying to think of what else maybe I listened to. Yeah, Last Action Hero soundtrack for me for Super Metroid. And Dookie for me for Illusion of Gaia. Does anybody here have anything for Final Fantasy VII? You know, old PS1 Final Fantasy VII? As soundtracks, that is? Oh, make it 5. I liked Last Action Hero too. I liked the movie so much that I bought the soundtrack. The soundtrack's killer. Yeah, I've always enjoyed that movie. I've always enjoyed that soundtrack. How can you not like that? You start off with AC/DC's Big Gun was track number 1. Yeah. I don't know if I was listening to any albums while playing Final Fantasy VII. Was Load era, so jamming to Metallica Load? Last Action Hero is good. Like, it's a fun movie. I mean, but if you don't like Arnold, then I mean, you probably won't enjoy it. Thunderfoot. He's laughing at his own jokes. Look at this guy. All right, we're just getting a couple levels up here. How much gold do I have? All right. This is so slow at the beginning. Ooh, shit, there we go. Bully, 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 bully. They're hitting 3? Damn. We need Bo. So you get a character named Bo in this game, and he has Bo, but you can hunt elk and stuff like that. It's really fun. Last Action Hero had nostalgic feels before it even aged. When did that come out? Did it come out in 93 or 94? It was the early half of the 90s, wasn't it? 93. You were working at Burger King when that movie came out, and they did a huge promotions for it. Turned me off seeing it. It's worth the watch, man. It's worth the watch. You know what's funny is that we're talking of soundtracks that we played or listened to, or CDs we listened to when we were playing video games. But you know what movie I was watching a lot at the time when I was playing Super Metroid was Coming to America. I remember recording it from TV on my VCR and just playing and watching that, you know, when I would not be playing Super Metroid. Which, by the way, Coming to America 2 releases in March, I believe. Yeah, they've already started filming it. It comes out here in March of next year. And they actually showed some screenshots today on the internet, like some screenshots from the film. Oh, shit, thank you. Sorry about that. Thank you, Shadow Lady. So what are you doing up so late, Executive Bear? Are you still in here? We're gonna go see what the prices of these were again. Yeah, I want that saber. Sabre, right? Anybody watch any The Office here? Sabre? And a new night court? What? Guy88, I'm from Montana. I live in Montana. I was born here, raised here. I love Montana. Yeah, my wife and I, we're not traveling anywhere, you know, I mean, pandemic wise and stuff. Where do you live? Do you mind me asking? We get a lot of people that watch, you know, from Ireland, Germany, Greece. We have somebody watches from Greece. Yeah, all the original cast is back for Coming to America, Part 2. You're in Michigan? Where do you live in Michigan? My wife's family, my wife's grandparents lived in Ishpeming. I think it's Ishpeming. Washington State here. You know, my wife and I were looking at, you know, I lost my job, Guy88, at a university. I was denied tenure and fired in the same day, and I was looking to get a new job over in Central Washington University, and I applied for it and interviewed everything, and then COVID hit, and so we're still looking into Washington. Downriver from Detroit. I hear Detroit. My wife's flown into Detroit before, and she says it's rough. And so I'd be kind of, I don't know if I want to go to Detroit. We watched that documentary, Flint, Michigan. Flint PD. Flint PD with the police department over there. And it just looks rough. Who was Harry in that? Who was Harry in Coming to America? Yeah, it was shitty, Guy. It's bad. You know, it's tough. Let's see here. Ohio. Who said they were in Ohio? I've been to Iowa, not Ohio. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I'll be excited for a new Coming to America. Right, the highest minimum wage. How crazy is that? We were trying to work at getting a job at Central Washington. That's where I was trying to get my professorship job over there, but they shut everything down. But yeah, what's minimum wage over there is like $15 an hour or something like that. Is that what it is? It's good. Like, it is seriously really good. I mean, our minimum wage here in Montana is like 8 something. You guys are double that. I don't blame them for getting commercial driver's license, you know, their CDL license for that. You know, Amazon, if it's being up there and that's where they ship from, yeah, that's a great, it's good to work at. I bet Amazon's not a bad company to work for. You want to know a company that pays really well? I just don't think people like to work for them is Walmart. Walmart will pay their truck drivers over $100,000 a year. And you want to know why I know that? Because my dad is a truck driver and he used to drive for him. No shit. Thank you, man. We're just, all the education stuff is just shut down right now. It's awful. All right, we're trying to get enough gold, everybody. I'm not trying to stall out, but I need 400 gold. Go Bucks. How is living in Ohio? Do you like it? All right, I think that's enough. Do we have, or we one off? All right. Let's progress the game on. Sorry to stall out, so you know, I guess we're gonna be used to grinding on this game because I'm not using any codes. At least right now. I'm not gonna use any codes right now. It's home, you'll never leave. I don't blame you. My wife and I, we don't want to leave Montana. My wife grew up in northern Idaho, and I grew up in Montana, and we love Montana. We don't want to leave, but the universities here are failing in Montana, and well, the one we used to work for is failing, and education is not doing good right now. We're seeing more people in not going to 4-year colleges and wanting to go to 2-year colleges. They can do a trade. They can make more money immediately, more money than a 4-year college student will get, and they won't be in the amount of debt, that many are in. So we're looking at teaching at 2-year colleges. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. What do we got here? Tyrol Light, greetings from Germany. I was just talking about people from Germany. There you go. What's going on? Tyrol. I'll call you. Is it Tyrol? Tyrell. I don't want to call you Tyrell, but I'll call you Tyrol. Or just Ty. Ty, how you doing today? From the future, right? Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, my throat's getting dry. If this is your first time here, welcome to the stream. My name's Nick, but I go by slapartist, and I stream retro games using original carts and discs only. No emulation on my channel. I have a fantastic YouTube page. If you'd like to check it out, there's over 340 retro games over there, all listed by console, which is really nice. And we have a fantastic Twitter account if you'd like to follow it there if you are a Twitter fan. And we have a great Discord channel. And if you stream, you can post your stream, you can promote it on the Discord channel. And as always, I ask, please continue, show your support by following, sharing, subscribing, donating. All right, let's move on. Now that we got a better weapon. Yeah, Ty, we just wrapped up Final Fantasy 3 or 6 today. That was really fun. It was fun to play that one. Had a good ending. All right, let's move on, everybody. And then 2 weeks ago, we hammered through Illusion of Gaia, which was really good. That is a personal favorite of mine. The game Illusion of Gaia, if you guys never played it, that is a fantastic game. And I don't think it's nearly as expensive as like Chrono Trigger or Final Fantasy 3. I could be wrong, but I don't think it's up there. And it sure shit is not as expensive as Earthbound. Oh, I forgot to equip my item. I'm such an idiot. So, Guy88, what's your favorite console? What's your favorite game? And the same with Ty. What's your favorite console? What's your favorite game? Oh yeah, look at that. That is a lot better. It's better. It's better. All right, let's see if we can beat these guys yet. Give me 1 second, everybody. I'll be right back. I'm going to answer your question. You like retro games and you have a Super Nintendo and you have some original games. All right. We're going to tackle this. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. All right, back. Thanks for waiting, everybody. Back to retro games. Yeah, I think Super Nintendo is the best console ever made. We just got done discussing this over in the Final Fantasy VI stream. I think it's my favorite console of all time. So, what's your favorite game? Watch out for the P-Bugs. Is Terra Enigma available for cartridge? Yes, it is. It's a port. I believe they've put it to Super Nintendo. I think you can get it. Chrono Trigger. Its legacy is otherworldly. Yeah, you know, Chrono Trigger is an amazing game, and the soundtrack is great too. If you're interested in it and watching, maybe just scrolling through some of it, it was my first stream on Twitch as like a full-time streamer. My buddy Spencer came over, and that's his game. Like, he is so damn good at Chrono Trigger, and he beat the game before he came only to play it again. He beat it in 2 days here. I think the first day he put in, God, I don't even know how many hours in, you know, 5 or 6. And then the next day it was like 12 hours, 13 hours he put in. And he beat the game, did everything he needed to do, Rainbow Sword and all that other stuff. But that Twitch stream is over there on YouTube. And you can see the quality of it, you know, like the video game quality is good, but I didn't have a nice camera then. I had a shitty camera, and the production value's gone up, but it was fun. It was fun to watch him rip that game a new one. It was really good. So I'm eating some pistachios. And my favorite game, Guy88, is Super Metroid. Hands down, that is my favorite game. I need to see what you guys are saying here. Final Fantasy IV, Secret of Mana, and Chrono Trigger were all once the same game. Really? In my heart, forever a place for Secret of Mana. No, I agree. Secret of Mana is like one of the best co-op games for Super Nintendo. I love it. I agree. And the only way I'd want to play Secret of Mana these days is with somebody. But, you know, during the pandemic, we obviously can't do that. You know, unfortunately. But I love Secret of Mana. I'm right with you, man. We were just talking about that. Somebody said they're a fan of the Sprite Child. Ooh. I might get my ass kicked in here. Might not be ready for this area. We're going to be going back out of here. Seriously. And who said the P-Bugs? You know what game I played a while back too? I streamed it, and I was a huge fan of it growing up as a kid, is the Lost Vikings. I'm a huge fan of the Lost Vikings. It was always a fun game for me. Your last stream was Trials of the Mana remake. You know, that's funny. I actually just bought Trials of Mana for the Switch. It was a Black Friday. Got it for $19, $19.99, $20. We're gonna take this part a little easy because I'm gonna get my ass kicked going in there. There's no life in here, so we're gonna have to use some of my herbs. Oh, really, Ty? You know, and having a Super Nintendo, I felt like there were games that I never even played. You know, I mean, I've been asked to play Earthbound, and I own Earthbound, but I never played it as a kid. I was never into it, and there's people that just love it. But, you know, I mean, there's games that crossed our desks as we're kids, and we play them, and we learn to love them, and I guess that's the part now, is that we're all trying to buy these, we're all trying to buy these games that we grew up with. I'm gonna have to buy some marbles to get through here. What? The Sega version of Lost Vikings is 3-player instead of 2? Did they have a satellite or something for that? You did not enjoy Chrono Trigger? No, you're not pissing me off. But you might upset some other people in this chat. Chrono Trigger, I think it's a great game. I like it. Sometimes I could easily get lost in that game, you know, traveling between, you know, worlds and everything like that. It's easy to get lost in that game. But if you don't like it, you don't like it. That's the thing. Everybody tells me to play Earthbound that I'm going to love it, but from what I've seen and whatnot, I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, will I love it, though? Will I love it as much as other people? I don't know. We're going to get a couple levels here. These guys are really giving us some good stuff. Yeah, that's actually a good question, Shadow Lady. What didn't you like about it? Beaks. Oh my god, what the hell is this thing? A creep. Not of the creeps. Yeah, what did you like about the game? Now you piqued my interest too. What did you like about it? You know, Shadow Lich, I own a couple Personas, you know, and the ones for the PS1, which everybody goes crazy about. But I was never able to finish the first one. I've never played the second one, and I'm not blown away by them. But I bought them years ago, so long ago, just was like, I need this in my collection. Now, I would buy that game today just to have it. I mean, I did then because it was dirt cheap. Now they've gone way too expensive. So, Ty, what games would you like to replay for the Super Nintendo? And that also goes for Guy88, too. You're not a fan of the PS5. It's because your boyfriend just got a PS5. Yeah, and you got them on the PS1. Those, yeah, the first ones. I just don't even play them. And people are telling me to play them, but it's, it's not my first game I'm going to run to. All right, level up, baby. Let's see how much damage we do now. We have to grind this out. You didn't like Legend of Mana? Ooh, one hit. There we go. Who was just talking to me about P-Bugs? Shit. Are they gonna kill me? Fucking poison. That's why. God damn it. Damn it, Connor. Damn it, damn you. Why'd you do that? Why'd you talk about that? Now I don't think I can buy any... I don't think there's any items in this village, to be honest with you. Nope. Damn it. I shouldn't be too worried here. I mean, he's going to be able to kill him. Like, my guy will be able to kill these enemies out here in one hit. But I should have bought some antidotes. So what'd you guys think of the Golden Sun series for the Game Boy Advance? Those were super fun games. If I would have drank water in that castle, it would have cured the poison. I tried drinking some of that water. It didn't work. Or was I in the wrong spot? When I get back to it, will you tell me where to go on that? What's up, Dimitri? Have to buy a few of them. Act Raider or Act Razor? Now, you know what? I've been looking at buying those games. Did they make 2 of them? Because I've never played Act Razor. I've never, ever played it. Golden Sun was the best RPG made on the GBA. Now, here's a funny story. Is I remember, it's a fantastic game. I definitely enjoyed Golden Sun. I remember I was supposed to go to a basketball game with my executive bear that was in here earlier is my cousin. He's my first cousin, my best friend. And I was supposed to go to a basketball game with him because his bigger brother was playing basketball. And I remember getting ready to leave, but I was playing Golden Sun, and I got to the pirate. Remember, there's that secret level. I think it's a pirate, right? And I remember getting to him, and he beat the holy living hell out of me. And then I remember dying and like, oh, I gotta fight him again. It took me like 30 minutes to beat him. And I remember getting to the basketball game. It was like, why are you late? And my friend that beat Chrono Trigger was there too, Spencer. And I said I was fighting this pirate or whatever in Golden Sun. And they both started laughing because they've already done that. And I thought Golden Sun was a fantastic game. It was really good. All right, let's move on, shall we? So we need to see where that water is there so we don't have to do that shit again. Let's see here what you're saying. Secret of Mana, Secret of More. Legend of the Mystical Ninja is a very underrated game. I agree with you. I love Mystical Ninja, and I own that one too. It's so fun, and that's a fun co-op game. You've never played Golden Sun? It's worth the play. I guarantee it. You'll like it. It's a good one. Right? My wife would love nothing more than for me to sell. Oh, god damn you. You need to just stop moving. My wife would love for me to sell my retro games that are over my dead body. Right? Over my dead body. You gotta fight me for them. Alright. So you're saying there's water in here that we can drink. Now, I don't think I own Dark Dawn, but I own the Lost Age, and the first one was on the... Okay, that's why I don't own it on the DS. That makes sense. Hey, Guy88, thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. If you like the channel, please give me a follow on there. I'd really appreciate that. If you're digging the retro, and come back anytime. We'll be streaming more Breath of Fire tomorrow. So hopefully we'll see you then. We'll be starting early tomorrow. So thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, Mystical Ninja's fantastic. I don't see him as retro, but that's how you have to tell people. It's like I play retro games, and that's what they know him as. Yeah, they're not retro to me. These are the games we grew up on. I have Abadox. I have an Abadox cart. All right, let's go in here and see if we can... I think I just saved it, didn't I? I mean, I don't have kids, but if I did have kids, I would be making them play retro games with me quite often. I wouldn't be buying them new PS, 4s or 5s. I'd be saying, you got to play some retro with me. Retro. Right? You're going to play this with me first. Excuse me. Bum, 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 bum. So if we die, we die. And if we die, we'll go back and get some marbles that actually let you walk without getting hit by enemies. Or it stops random encounters. Yeah, you gotta play Mystical Ninja with me. That's what you have to do. You must play Bubble Bobble with me because that's the only way to get the good ending, son. So, oh, right there. There's your water right there. Nice. Shit, man, we could just farm guys in here. There it is. Who was saying it? Somebody said it the other night. It's like, you make your kids try to beat Battletoads for their allowance. I think that's good. You got to beat Battletoads for your allowance. Then somebody said, why don't you beat it, Slap? And I said, because I don't want to be in debt. I'll never beat that game. Oh my god, more P-Bugs? There we go. That's like a tremendous blow from Dragon Warrior. P-Bugs. You know, when some of those... I've read that some of those levels you can't even beat with two people. There's so... Last time Executive Bear was here, we did a co-op stream for Battletoads, and we ended up just quitting. We played it for like 2.5 hours, and it was so frustrating. I think it's easier one person. Yeah, right? Good luck. There we go. Nah, so that cures poison too. Let's just sit here and get another level or two. We have to grind. This is a... Oh yeah, we'll have some drinky here. You miss your childhood and the Enigma 500 and the other games. I grew up on the NES. I didn't grow up on Atari or anything. I was born in 81, so I grew up playing, Zelda, Contra, Castlevania, Gunsmoke, and those were the games that I grew up with. And so NES was my babysitter as a kid, and then as I got older, Super Nintendo was that. You were born in 82? All right, then there you go. So you lived in that time too. Hogan's Alley. Oh, there's Shadow. Of course, Shadow Lich is going to interject, right? He's going to call us all young spring chickens. Hogan's Alley. I liked light gun games. The game I always wanted to have, what I always wanted to have. Oh my God, SS. What? Thanks for that hype raid. What? What? Thank you so much. That is nuts. That is nucking futs. Wow, welcome Raiders. I got nuts in my mouth. Yeah, welcome Raiders. My name's Nick, but I go by slapartist. I stream retro games using original carts and discs only, no emulation. Welcome to the channel. I really do appreciate it. We just beat Final Fantasy 3 or 6. We want to call it 6 tonight. And about a week ago we did Illusion of Gaia, so what? Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, we're here. Now we started Breath of Fire to kind of get off that Final Fantasy kick there. So, wow, thank you. Thanks, Corpus Man. I really appreciate that. Give me guys a follow if you appreciate it. What I was going to say is that I have a fantastic YouTube channel if you guys want to watch any more retro. I just put the link up there. We have about 340 retro streams. We have 50 retro streams that are queued up, ready to go live. Everything's organized by playlist, which are named the consoles. So if you want to watch Super Nintendo, NES, GameCube, 64, all of it's over there. Check it out. I really would appreciate it. We have a Twitter and a Discord if you're interested as well. But please give me a follow, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah, thanks for digging the camera, man. You should have seen my first streams when I first started streaming about 2 years ago. It was dog shit, but it's looking better now. Yep, I stream PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. Let me get it right. PS1, PS2, GameCube, 64, NES, Super NES, Sega CD, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color. I'm trying to think of anything else am I missing. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's it. And again, we're playing original carts and discs. I don't emulate on my channel, so what you're seeing is what you're getting. Now, the Suikoden series is something I've never been able to get into. I hate to say it, but I've never been able to get into them. That and Valkyrie Profile. But I own them, I've just never been able to get into them. I'm just using a DSLR camera. That's what I'm using. So SS, what were you streaming tonight? Let's hear about it. Were you doing Turtles 1? God, you just want to get beat up today? That game is a rage quitter. That's another game that you could have your kids play for allowance. Beat Battletoads, beat Ninja Turtles 1. And then I'll pay you your allowance. You said that you were doing the 12 hardest games of Christmas. Where does Silver Surfer sit in that one? I know it's got to be in there somewhere. Yeah, I think I told you, Corsman, yeah, I'm just using a Canon DSLR. That's next week? Did you beat TMNT 1 tonight, or did you call it quits? Dude, that game's... I've only beaten that game once without codes, and I was in college, and I sat down for an entire day to do it. You were so close. That game's a bitch. I seriously hate that game so much. But who didn't want to play it as a little kid? It's like, wow, I got Ninja Turtles, I watched them, I love the toys, let's get the video game. And you play the game, and you're like, this sucks. And then you play the arcade game, and you're like, this is the game it should have been. Yeah, that's the game it should have been. You were so close. You were so close, SS. You know there's a trick to that game? At this, I watch speedrunners do it, and I don't think I'm explaining it well, but there's a certain thing to do where you press start on the menu at the start screen. There's a certain time you wait for, it's something related to that. I think it gets a different, like an RNG for enemies, and it's a different way to get them to spawn, so you get an easier set of enemies. Look it up. If you want to play it again, look that up, because speedrunners do that. Corpseman, how are you doing tonight? As we ask everybody that comes in here, what's your favorite video game? What's your favorite console? Let's hear it. Yeah, and you guys, we're hitting up some Breath of Fire right now, and who else jumped in here on this raid? Saw some other people here. Where are you? Rad Slater. Is Rad Slater still in here? We'll get you in some conversation as well if you're still here. Not sure about a favorite game, favorite console, Super Nintendo. Yeah, that's been a big consensus for a lot of us, is that the Super Nintendo is the best system ever made. We're discussing that if having kids, I'd make my kids play Super Nintendo before I bought them a PS4 or 5. Yeah. And you guys, we're just getting a couple levels here. Give me 1 second. I thought my wife was beating on the door. All right, we'll get one more level up and then we'll move on, all right? So my favorite Super Nintendo game is Super Metroid Corpseman. That is my favorite game. And like I said, if you're interested, head over to the YouTube channel. You're not required to do it, but I would really like you to take a peek at it, because all my streams from Twitch are archived over on YouTube. And they're all over there. The Game Boy Advance. Did you like the PSP, Ty? I enjoy the PSP. All right, Dimitri, we'll gotta get some sleep. 1 a.m. You have an exam. What do you have an exam in? Can we ask? Dimitri might have already taken off. Well, Dimitri, if you didn't hear my ask and what you have a test in, thanks for coming by. I really do appreciate it, Dimitri. Thanks for enjoying thanks for sitting in on the Final Fantasy III stream. You caught it right at the very end, which was great because you got to see the final fight with Kefka. Have a good evening. Do well on your exam, and hopefully we'll see you back here tomorrow. Topography? Like topographical maps? Is that what you're doing a test in? Super Metroid is the first game you played on the Super Nintendo Mini. Dude, Super Metroid just is my favorite game. And I'm good at that one. I should do a Super Metroid run for you guys again, but if you want to see it done under 2 hours with 100% items, it's over there on that link. But the batteries of the PSP is broken. I bought another aftermarket PSP battery because a while ago I started playing my PSP a lot. I was playing Mercury, that Archer McLean's Mercury, and that's a fun game. Let's see here. You think the SNES best too? If you had to pick a favorite title, maybe Mega Man X. Ooh, that's a good one. The Star Ocean series, you know, I've never played them. I own one for the PlayStation 1? Maybe the PlayStation 2? I own one or two of them, but I've never played them. Then the maps themselves. All right. Dimitri, have a good evening. Thanks for kicking it. SS, you're heading to bed too. All right, SS, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that support. Thank you for throwing your viewers over here. I'll make sure we take good care of them and treat them as good as you were over in your stream. Thank you for that raid, SS, and good luck playing your next, 12 hardest games of Christmas. What's my guilty pleasure video game? Leisure Suit Larry? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Guilty pleasure. I don't know. I don't know if I have a guilty pleasure video game. I mean, that's not like food, like my guilty pleasure food or something like that, but a guilty pleasure game. If I had to go back to one, it probably would be like Diablo 3. Diablo 3, I sucked hundreds of hours into that game, if not close to 1,000 hours into that game, and it totally was a guilty pleasure. The auction house was a guilty pleasure. All right, Dimitri, we hope to see you here tomorrow. Next game is Code Veronica 3. Is that it? Is that what SS is? You guys picking up on that? CB3? Yeah, Dimitri came in right at the exact moment when we were getting ready to fight the Kefka, the final fight. The Dancing Mad. The Sims series is a guilty pleasure. Yeah, I could see The Sims being a guilty pleasure. You know, Second Life, people were into that for a while. All right, are we close to a new level? Come on. We just need one more level, then we'll press on, all right? DOA Extreme Beach Volleyball. Now, why do you like those games? Stardew Valley, I heard that's really fun. I heard that Stardew Valley is really an enjoyable game. So you played Stardew 2 then, Corpseman. All right, moving on. And, right. That's what Shadow has told me before. It's exactly what it is. I'm sure that volleyball is so realistic. I'm surprised they haven't made that game in 3D yet. You have about 2,400 hours in the... Holy smoke, Shadow. You have about 2,400 hours into Stardew? Wow. See, I'm scared to get into a game like that. Those games, you know, you get sucked into those games and you... Like Pokemon. You know, I've never played a Pokemon game, but I know a lot of people who get sucked into those. And that's their life. All right, let's press on. Virtual reality and Dead or Alive, that is. You know, I don't know if I could... I have a PSVR, but I don't know if I could play it again. Like, it was really rough at times to play that. Especially Resident Evil 7. Minus the fact that my wife grabbed me during Resident Evil 7, and I pretty much grizzed my drawers. Because I had headphones on. And I have that big thing on my face there. I have the PSVR on. It scared the hell out of me. It's like, are you crazy? So many swimsuits, so little time. I've never played any of those games. Are they fun? They are fun? Okay. You know, I played it for probably 2 hours and I couldn't do it. I was getting sick and kind of sweaty. And it was just messing with me. But you know what? I don't think Resident Evil should be a first-person game. I just don't like first-person Resident Evils. No, it just frustrates me. Nice. Ooh, an herbage. Ooh, let's equip that. Shit. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, hell yeah. So what is everybody playing now on a Nintendo Switch? What are you guys into now? Or what, let me just ask, what do you guys are, what is everybody playing at this moment, other than watching me stream, but... Yeah, we are old, grumpy, and bitter, aren't we? We're just old grump asses. You enjoy puzzle games? There was a, Zion, there was a puzzle game that you had to stack blocks up in triangles and stuff, and build bridges. I can't think of the name of it, but I ended up buying it because I played the demo and bought that. I played more of that with the VR than anything. That was fun. The puzzle game was fun. It was seriously the best game. And you got gold medals from getting them up so high, your levels. I mean, it was... Tetris Effect? Yeah, puzzle games on the VR were fun. Connor, you were playing Breath of Fire right now too? I know that you said you about part 2, but I didn't know you were playing this exactly with me. Well, awesome. How far are you in it? I've never played Tetris Effect. But something tells me that I need to. My brother-in-law plays a lot of Beat Saber. Corpseman, what are you playing right now? If you're playing anything. ActRaiser? I feel... we were just talking about ActRaiser. That's great. When people come into this channel, we're usually either just talking about a game or just getting ready to talk about it. But we were literally just talking about ActRaiser, and I just mentioned how I need to buy a copy of that, because I do not own it. That's funny. It's like you were here the whole time, man. You were here the whole time. Can't eat these nuts on stream. I gotta get rid of these pistachios. I sit here and I suck my teeth on stream when I got pistachios all in my mouth. Ugh. It's just not working. It's not working out. There we go, getting some better stuff. ActRaiser's better. ActRaiser 2's better. You found her a Ring Fit Adventure, so now you need to get another Switch for you. There's Ring Fit Adventures at my local Walmart where I live. There were like 8 of them, and they've been there for a long time. I mean, now that it's getting closer to Christmas, I mean, I can't guarantee them there, but if you're looking for one, I can definitely check the stock. My wife and I are quarantining so we can see... Shit. Oh. My wife and I are quarantining so we can spend Christmas with my mom, which is really... It's going to be really nice. So if you're looking for one of those Ring Adventures, and I can find one, I'd be more than happy to pick it up, but you'd have to pay for shipping too. Because I knew that they were hard to find. Fucking AP. Boss fight. Oh, you got one today. Yeah, they were tough to fight. Yep, watch out for that other chest. Too late. I hope I can beat him. I'm worried that he's gonna kick my ass, you know? Oh my god, slimeless humans. Here we go, here we go.
Slimeless humans, you think you can drive me out?
Yeah, right. Bring it on, dude. Giant frog. God, you dirty bastard. Gotta love those counters. Let's herb it up. Stick his tongue out at me. I'm gonna cut that damn tongue off if you do it again. I'm gonna cut that tongue off, Toady. Frog. His name's just Frog. My wife used to have a frog named Bear. How funny is that? Its name was Bear. True story. Yeah, he does. He like gets intrigued, isn't it? Is that what it is? It's like a second wind they get. I forgot about that. They do get second winds in this. We got a lot of herbs. We got 20 herbs. Ah, Froggy. Some cry. I forgot about that. Alright. Seems alright. Bring it on, Froggy. Alright, there we go. Awesome. Whew. Nice. Two levels. Give me a third. I am not lucky enough to get 3, but The foul air is filtering out and the fresh air is coming back in. See that frog hotbox that castle? And so he just sat up in that throne room just hotboxing himself because he likes his own brand. And now I finally I open the windows, right? Yeah. Hey, look at that. That looks so much better. Ooh, I'll take that. We could use that. Frog legs for dinner. Has anybody ever had frog legs? I've never had frog legs. But I bet you I've had something that a lot of you have never had. Living in Montana and there was a big festival in Montana called the Testicle Festival. You guys may have heard of it, but it was called the Testy Festy. And the Testy Festy was known for being out of control party, like so out of control. It was so bad, lewd and crude. And so when you went there, you could have the opportunity to have a Rocky Mountain oyster. Croaked no, not pasties. It was a Rocky Mountain oyster. Now, does anybody know what a Rocky Mountain oyster is? It's a bull testicle, okay? And a bull testicle is like, they're big, you know, it's the size of a pasty. And so that was the thing to eat there. And I've had a bite of a bull testicle, and it's not for me. Oh no, it like make me gag. I spit it, you know, I ate some of it, spit the rest out. Couldn't do it. Just a bite, just a nibble. And but the thing about it is that the Rocky Mountain, the Testy Festy was so famous, and it got so out of hand. There were always drugs, a lot of sex. People get stabbed there. It was rough. In my band, we played the last year they were open, and literally, I'm playing my bass on stage, and this girl, because this is how I'm not making this up. This is how the festival was, is that there was like fellatio happening everywhere. Like it's all over the place, you know, and there's sex happening all over. And I'm playing my bass on stage, and this guy's receiving oral sex from this woman right here, and I'm playing my bass, and these women are showing boobs over here. It was out of control. It was like, because I've only been there once, but for a few minutes to pick somebody up. That was my first time really experiencing it. It was wild. I did have nuts in my mouth, but they weren't, I don't know what you're thinking, man. It was a bull testicle. It's considered a delicacy some places. It's not, they're gross. Don't eat one. But people will say Rocky Mountain oyster, and people are like, oh, what's that? You know, it's a bull testicle. They're disgusting. They're disgusting. They're not missing anything. But the festival was nuts, and they actually ended up shutting the festival down. The year my band played it was the last year. Maybe they did it 1 year afterwards. But anyway, what happened is that there was a shuttle service that was taking it was about 30 miles away from, maybe 20 miles away from, that might have actually been even, yeah, maybe 15 to 20 miles away from a city called Missoula. And there was a shuttle service that was actually bringing a bunch of drunk people back from the festival back into Missoula. And there was like 8 people on like this, not a quad, but it was like the shuttle thing they had. And somebody that was riding shotgun was really drunk, and they grabbed the wheel and they flipped the vehicle. And a lot of people died. I'm not making this up. And a lot of people died. And insurance and the state were like, we've always had a problem with this, and now we're done with it. Because somebody grabbed the wheel, killed a couple people, and now we're done with it. And so it was a terrible ending for it. You know, I mean, it's sad. but it got so out of hands at times that cops were there. It was bad. Yeah, it was a very bad thing. I mean, there were so many drugs that were going around. It was not good. It was a bull testicle, and that was a thing to eat when you're at the testicle festival. That's what it is. Let me get this right. Yeah, it's a bull testicle. Hey, Nurse, thanks for that follow. Really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Definitely want those follows. Hello, Nurse. Right? Nurse, how are you doing tonight? Oh yeah, it was disgusting. I mean, I wouldn't eat one again. And I didn't eat the whole thing. I mean, they're big. They are big. They're gross. They're veiny. God. You know, but growing up in Montana, it's just something that you have to try. Nurse, welcome to the channel, and you're here. We're streaming retro. My name's Nick, but I go by slapartist, and I stream retro games using original carts and discs only, no emulation. We do have a wonderful YouTube channel with about 340 retro streams over there. Take a peek at it. It's fantastic. Everything that I've streamed here on Twitch is over there. We do have a Discord if you're interested in joining it. If you stream, you're allowed to promote your stream on that. All right, we can get the hell out of here now. You feel sick? Yeah, you're just here for the confession hours, yes. Welcome to Confessions by slapartist. Let's get into a little bit of his life here. Jesus. Shit's getting real. Shit's getting real. All right. Heading to a new town. Time to move on. They made an Animaniacs for the Super Nintendo, did they not? I think I played it for the Super Nintendo. Oh, I bet you're laughing your ass off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Animaniacs, they had one for the SNES. Pretty positive about that. All right, new town. Oh, did you... Was it 15 years? Did you look it up, Logic? The incident I'm talking about? They did make it? Okay, see, I wasn't bullshitting you, man. It was a very serious thing. I don't know how many people were killed or injured, but it did not end well. And that was the catalyst to stop the Testy Festy. And it was done. I'm trying to wake up. You've been asleep for the last 4 hours. Apparently, been riding the raid train. So people just been raiding you from one channel to the next. So here you are. Fantastic. This is the place to be. All the cool kids are here. Well, hello, nurse. We are glad to have you here. It's a good game. I like it too. We, 2 weeks ago, ooh, give me something. Nice. Shit. Yeah, we've been, I've been kind of on a Super Nintendo kick. I wanted to play, my wife picked Illusion of Gaia, and that's definitely a top 10 game for me. So we've streamed that about 2 weeks ago, just because I was digging, I was craving the music. I just wanted to hear the soundtrack. And then it was time to get into Final Fantasy III. So we spent the past week, was it been a week, about playing that? Maybe 4 days, 4 or 5 days. And we just finished that tonight. Now we're on Breath of Fire. Shit, they're gonna kick me out. And again, nurse, we're playing original carts. I'm surprised my games still save. There's nothing worse than getting a cartridge out and wanting to play it, and it doesn't save. I found that out with Zelda 2. When I was doing the Adventures of Link one time, I got, I don't know, 2 palaces in to call it a night, turned it off, went to fire it up, and it was dead. Drove me crazy. Corpseman, hey, thank you so much for stopping in. I really do appreciate it. Feel free to give me a follow if you like the retro channel. I would definitely appreciate the support. Hopefully we'll see you in here again. Have a fantastic evening. Be smart, make smart decisions, and maybe we'll see you around. Already followed. Perfect. Thank you so much. Feel free to check out that YouTube channel. We have a lot of good stuff over there. Yeah, get some rest, man. Have a good night. All right, my friend. Yeah, rest up. Here we go. Right. Let's check these other places out first. I don't think we start, I think Ryu's or Nina's best weapon is by a throne later in like Zog's throne room. We will try to get everybody's best weapons, but it's very difficult to get some of those. It's a pain in the ass. Ryu's weapon? Yeah, it's behind the throne or something like that. It's like a Dragon Buster or something to that name or effect. You also get dynamite gear for what? You also get dynamite gear for him after you get Karn by backtracking. I don't remember that, so when you're watching, make sure you fill me in on that. I don't remember that. My stream looks extra crispy to be playing on original hardware. I stream on analog systems. I have a Super NT. And I've been always streaming on a Super NT. Before the Super NT came out, I still have a one chip Super Nintendo with the Frame Meister for SCART cables and stuff like that. So I can get this same desired effect, but it's just easier to do it when you're on a Super NT. Some consoles I stream on the original hardware, and some I don't. Like I said, I stream original carts and discs. So I'm playing my original Breath of Fire cart. Now, I'm not playing on the original Super Nintendo, I'm playing on a Super NT. Though I do have the capabilities to make it look like this through a Frame Meister, it's just easier to play it on the analog, you know? But yeah, they're crisp. They're 1080, man. They are very crisp. Yeah, and that's the biggest thing at Nurse is that I try to give everybody the best graphical representation of the game. You know, I mean, because obviously I'm not streaming it on like a CRT for me or anything like that, but I focus on giving you guys the quality of the game. So, you know, everything that I can. GameCube is the highest level that I can give it to you at without emulation. I don't emulate anything. Yeah, but it looks good. It's pixel perfect. God, I'm tired of being poisoned. Fucking P-bugs. The first Night Trap one was the original Sega. It was. I was running my Night Trap I was running my Night Trap on my Sega CD. And we were having issues because my Sega CDX, its battery pack, the CDX battery pack is prone to failure, and mine's failing. So it runs for a little bit, and then the capacitors give out, and it shuts it down. And that kept happening for that. So that I had the first stream I was doing it on the CDX, but then I had to go to the Switch. You know, I had to switch to that. I had to switch to the Switch because there was no other way around it. I just couldn't do it. So you take the Super NT's recommended. You can do doesn't Retron also play Super Nintendo games? You can't buy them right now. The Super NTs are sold out. They're tough to get a hold of, and you're gonna pay for them. I bought one when it first came out, which was probably the best thing to do. But I run a lot of analog systems. But what you can do if you want to, if you can't get a Retron, if Retron doesn't play Super Nintendo games, I don't know, or an AVS, is it? You can get a one-chip Super Nintendo if you want to go that route and get a Frame Meister. Those are expensive. Yeah, I mean, Nurse, head over to the YouTube if you want to see some of the quality of the games that I stream, or the quality of the game broadcast. Check it out. I think you'll be impressed between, you know, HDMI 64 games, GameCube games. I think you'll like it. I definitely work hard on that. Oh, it's in there. I put that that Night Trap's under the Switch. It's broadcast. It's playlisted under the Nintendo Switch. When do we get Nina? Is it after this? We're getting all these chests because it's good gold. Beaks, beakers. I like that the enemies have animations. You know, as you're fighting them, the beak is blinking and stuff like that. So what mixed reviews were you hearing, Nurse? I mean, I couldn't say anything bad about it. Yeah, if you really want to see, yeah, Shadow Lady's onto something there. If you want to see a good quality of Silent Hill 2, head over to the YouTube page and look for my Silent Hill 2 streams. And P-Bugs, are you shitting me? God, hey, 9/11 Meltdown, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for that follow. What? I hate getting poisoned. Driving me batshit crazy. It's pissing me off. There we go. Yeah, I think you'll like it, Nurse. There's some good stuff over there. I think I missed an antidote. Yeah, there's an antidote in there. I think we'll be fine. I'm not going all the way back to get it, because chances are I'll find another P-Bug and get poisoned again. And I'll end up using more than it will take to get that. I need to buy some Marble 3s that prevent me to have random battles. That definitely helps through dungeons. That was fast. Yeah, Frankie, we're still here, man. We are still here. Trying to get a little time in here and some Breath of Fire before we call it an evening. Yes, we are going to get a healer here. We need a healer. Meltdown, you've been following me on Facebook for a while. All right, so are you coming from the fan pages then, like the NES fans, RPG fans, SNES fans? All right, yeah, I've been streaming to those pages probably for almost close to 2 years. Yeah, so I stream on Twitch, and I always try to put that link in there. So yeah, so you've probably been wondering, like, man, what does this guy stream? I don't stream on Facebook. I stream just on Twitch. I like the format. I like the layout. I just prefer it over Facebook. So we're playing Breath of Fire tonight. We just wrapped up Final Fantasy 3, 6, for the Super Nintendo. Final Fantasy 3, if you want to call it that, North America, Final Fantasy 6. So we wrapped that up tonight. It was fantastic. It was a good stream, a good way to wrap that up here. We had a good amount of people enjoying the ending of that. Gets easier as you go. And that's what RPGs should, right? It should be easier as you go. Oh, shit. Ooh, miss. Eat sword. Yeah, 9/11. So you're gonna be able to find me here. You're in the right place, my friend. If you're interested, I have a fantastic YouTube page. We have hundreds of retro streams over there. We do have a Twitter account. We have an amazing Discord, about 80 people on that Discord. And if you stream, you can promote your own stream on that Discord as well. And as you've already done, please follow, or subscribe or donate or cheer me on. All of which are acceptable. Ooh, arm pad. Yep, we'll take it. So here's the thing about, not using codes and stuff. For RPGs, you definitely are happier when you get items that you can't get, early on. I mean, that being said, for Final Fantasy VI there, we still would have been grinding out that game. So I'm glad we moved on to it. Oh yeah, Meltdown. All my previous Twitch streams are over there on YouTube. I just put the link in the chat. Everything's organized by consoles. So I make a custom playlist and they're named Super Nintendo streams, NES streams, 64 streams, GameCube streams. You'll find everything there, all organized by the console. So you can find pretty much about anything that you're looking for. Are there internal codes to this game to begin your adventure further into the story? Really? I didn't know that. And some of these past broadcasts that I have there, 9/11, I can't put them up on Facebook because some are too big. And Facebook puts a cap on that. So they're all on YouTube. And a lot of them are broken down into parts. So you'll see, like, when I did my Majora's Mask 100% playthrough, you'll see part 1, part 2, part 3. I think I got like 23 parts of that. But it's a 100% run. It's just a lot of work. There's 70 gold over here. Let's get it. I already got it. Shit. I'm just making my way in the same spot. All right. Yeah, I would appreciate that on YouTube, man. Yeah, you're welcome. And, I usually stream... These guys suck. I'm more of a late night kind of streamer, but lately I've been jumping on like at 4 in the afternoon, which has been really good. Get that herb, buddy. Jesus. So I don't know if you live in another country or anything like that, or if you run a night shift, or... Nice. Really? I did not know that. That I did not know. That's interesting, Thunderfoot. Yeah, I definitely appreciate the follow on YouTube. Trying to build that page up. Monsters left some herbage. Perfect. Do. Have you ever played this game then, 9/11? Nah, just an evening shift, but all right. Well, thanks for stopping in, dude. Definitely appreciate you for hanging out. And the follow. Hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow. one hit. Liking that. I don't like that. What's my life at? Yeah, I think it's an I think we can use some herbage. I'm ready for a second character. You know what I like about when you get extra characters is they follow you. It's not like one person. Like in Final Fantasy, it's one person. I would have liked to have like a chain of people following you. I think that's fun. All right, gloom it is. Gloomy gloom. Leave me something. Stingy. All right. I own both Lufias. Believe it or not, I bought those also from GameStop's website like 3 years ago. I've never played them. And, you know, I was just thinking, like, what other RPGs? And I was going through their website, and they had Lufia 1 and 2. I was like, I'll take both of them. Thank you very much. Got them cheap. Shit. This sumbitch hits hard, doesn't he? God, really? I don't have any dragon power. God damn. Tired of these T-bolts, man. This is bullshit. I need to get some counters and a tremendous blow. Oh, I do have some of those. Thank you. I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, buddy. You fucking kidding me? Such a prick. Good call on those, man. Those helped out a lot. I forgot I even had those. Counter. There we go. That's what I need. I need a few more of those. Where's my offering relic? I need my offering and I need my Genji glove. Where the hell are those? Arrgh. The first Dragon Trial is supposed to be hard when you first challenge it, but if you have those stuns, you can win and become OP early. Yeah, if I could get some more of those, that'd be nice, but... That's what I need. I need slams, baby. I need to slam it. This guy's tough. Dead. Dragon Trial, the first one. Am I not going to be able to do it? Is that what you're saying? Is it... You know, I don't remember the first Dragon Trial. I don't even remember. You just finished playing this, so... Give me 2 levels. Oh, shit, I was hoping for 2. No, you can because... Oh, I don't find it until I get bow? Okay. You just made it to this boss? Tough. Okay, I'll get more stuns between now and then. Bolt and fire. Travel east to Winland. I do wish to tell you your story. Use the stuns, Connor. Use the stuns. The force is strong with this one. Use the stuns on that guy. All right, moving on. How much gold do I have? Nice. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Is my life all healed up? Nope. Whatever. Oh, you started the fight with a slam, you lucky dog. We're gonna head back to the original town and buy a few things here. I'm going to wait to buy any armor. I don't remember if Winland has any item shops or anything like that, so I'm just gonna hold off. Yeah, he'll do that. He'll spam that recovery. Yay. What are the dragons? Rudra and Agnai? Is it Rudra and Agnai I think you get? I think that's their names. We're gonna buy a few. These are always nice to have. Egg Night. We need Egg Night for the best ending. Is there a quick organize button in for your items? Okay. Well, that is shitty. All right, so I won't buy anything with him then. That's fine. And I mean, I planned on doing that when I got to Winland anyway. Do-do-do. So, Shadow Lady, what do you think of the game so far? It's a good one. Am I going the right way for this? don't think I am. I gotta go through the old busted up town, I believe. So if you save his are you talking to me about MP? Here we are. You're enjoying it? Some of the names are familiar because of Breath of Fire 4. I've never played Breath of Fire 4. I just want some sprint shoes. Oh my god, it's slow. Doo-doo-doo. Is there anything up here? Nope. Let's get the hell out of here. Storage, baby. Acorn. Forget what acorns do. What do acorns do? Is it magic? Well, I'm glad that I found a lot of that shit. Nina uses rapiers, I believe. Rapiers. Fish, fish, fish. Yeah, the game's definitely slow to start. You know, I mean, it builds up, though. It's Nina! In this one near the end, though, the dungeons, let's see here, become brutal length. Are you talking about this first one? That's why I use a lot of those marbles and just go through it if that's what you're talking about this one. Just get rid of those random encounters. Get rid of the random encounters. Buy them by the gross, right? Just buy a shit ton of them. They help, though. I mean, that's definitely something nice to have. Neeners. Neener, neener, neener. I don't think I can open this yet. I can. Suede shield, suede hat, blue suede shoes, antidote. That works. That works too. Highland Rim Gamer, how you doing tonight? Thanks for stopping in. Definitely do appreciate it. Doing good, doing good. We wrapped up Final Fantasy III tonight, and now we're jumping into I know I'm going like 2 RPGs back to back. Never do it. I never even play any RPGs here at all. But, you know, it's December, and people are enjoying them. I've been getting a lot of requests to play a few. So, we're doing this. It's good. Yeah, Final Fantasy III was fun to play through again. I had a good time with it. It's been a while. It's been a minute. You know, I saw it in my game cases, and I was like, God, Breath of Fire, what a fun game. And so I was thinking of Breath of Fire the whole time I was playing Final Fantasy III. I was just thinking, wow, that is a fun game. And so here we are. There we go. That is a lot better. It's been a long time. Actually, I played the remake for the PS4 a while back. I was playing it online with a few friends, which was really fun. Yeah, I had a great time playing it on the PS4 and stuff. But the thing is I love Secret of Mana. I think it's a great game, but I definitely enjoy it more two-player. I think it's a better co-op. Oh yeah, nice. Okay, you saw that tweet. Okay, I was just showing some people some game boxes that I had. So you saw that then? Fantastic. Yeah, I never even knew it could be 3-player on the Sega Genesis there, Thunderfoot. Never even knew that. Didn't know that was a thing. For the you said the Sega, right? I read that correctly. Let me save it one more time. Rim, how the hell you been, man? What's new in your world? What have you been playing? A lot of Pokemon, attempting a full 151 Pokédex across 3 games. I don't play Pokemon, but we got a lot of people in the stream that do. People really like their Pokemon here. Give me a second here, everybody. What's up, Mumbin? How are you doing? Thanks for jumping into the stream. Looks like this is your first time here, so welcome. My name's Nick, but I go by SLAPartist, and I stream retro games using original carts and discs. No emulation on my channel whatsoever. So welcome, definitely do appreciate it. We have a fantastic YouTube channel if you're interested in seeing all the archived streams that I've done. We have about 340 retro streams over on my YouTube page. Just put that link up there. 50 ready to go live. We've got quite a bit. We have a great Twitter account, an even better Discord server if you're interested in joining that. And as always, please show your support. Follow, cheer, subscribe, donate. Welcome to the channel, man. We wrapped up Final Fantasy 3 tonight. Last week was Illusion of Gaia. We're doing another RPG. It's definitely out of my realm for streaming RPGs. I'm trying to look up something. Give me a second here. I'm the only one on Twitch streaming Breath of Fire. How awesome is that? Only one on Twitch streaming Breath of Fire. All right, everyone. Here, give me a second. We're gonna do this. You know what? I think what was up, I just looked up Breath of Fire, and only one other person was playing it. It could be part 3. Isn't it great when you're the only person playing a game that people want to see on Twitch? That's why you don't play brand new games. What I was going to say is here, is that I'm probably going to call it an evening, everybody. We wrapped up Final Fantasy 3 tonight, and I just pumped in 3 hours into Breath of Fire, and so I think we're gonna call it a night, and we're gonna give somebody a raid here. So this guy's playing Donkey Kong Country. Let's give him a raid. We'll give a few people to jump in there. Everybody, thanks for watching tonight. I do appreciate it. Wow, just the love and support. I got a few new followers, had a couple bits. I think we got a subscription somewhere in there, but the big thing is our viewers, man. We got a great raid from SSJ. That was really great. I'm super stoked about that. It was fantastic. So we'll be back on tomorrow early again, and we're gonna stream the hell out of this game tomorrow. This is becoming this like an everyday thing now, and I'm definitely enjoying it. So before you go, as always, check out my YouTube page. Head over there, subscribe to it. It's a fantastic page. So many archive streams. We do have a Twitter account if you'd like to follow me there. We have an amazing Discord. You can even post your pet photos on that Discord. No dick pics though, so don't do that. And as always, please continue to show your support by following, cheering, subscribing, or donating to the channel. All of that goes into preserving this and keeping you guys entertained. Everybody have a fantastic evening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the support and love. I do appreciate it. Have a fantastic night. Yeah, I won't be beating this tomorrow, so you'll get another chance. Everybody, please stay safe, be smart, make smart decisions. We're going to give this guy a raid here. Have a good night.